Today on the TMZ Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton, and today joining me is Deven Rall. How are you, Deven?
I'm doing okay. I just want to excuse my nasally voice. I'm battling a little bit of a head cold this week, but obviously I would do anything for you, so I'm here.
Well, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Deven. And actually, there was a bit of a secret reason I lured you on the pod. I wanted to air some personal grievances.
Wait, you can't blindside me like this.
Well, this week I asked you to put a lunch aside for me in the
Oh
office
my
because I was
God.
coming back in, and you said you were going to, then you made excuses, and then I went hungry all day. So I just wanted to air that because I know your family and friends listen to the pod, want to put some public pressure on.
I mean, we've discussed this in private. I didn't know we were making this like a public thing. I've looked really hard in the mirror this week, and I was very selfish, and I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. That's a
Are you
good
good?
start. I'm good for now.
Can we get on with the show?
We'll get on with the show, but I may have some other
Oh,
grievances.
great.
to
Can't
air.
wait. Can't wait for that.
So yesterday I got Lance Bass, and we're going to talk about that, which was quite interesting because I came for Lance Bass pretty hard in a few hours earlier on the podcast.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and then I went to LAX and I saw him.
Well, hopefully he doesn't listen.
Right. So we'll talk about that. Skims is now for guys. It used to be like when it first started, it was like pitched as like a waist trainer type thing. But now Kim Kardashian is coming out with guys' underwear and guys this and that and selling millions of dollars worth of it.
Not
per
that
minute.
not that shocking.
Not that shocking. But to begin with, Taylor Swift, everybody's favorite celebrity.
You start all your podcasts with Taylor Swift, huh?
You kind of have to at this point.
You really do.
She's the only celebrity people really care about right now. She's a billionaire. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. She got to billionaire status because of this Eras tour, which is the highest grossing tour of all time. It's bringing $2.2 billion to the U.S. economy, and it's only halfway through. What a lady.
Insane. I mean, are you not surprised? I kind of thought she already was a billionaire.
I'm surprised she wasn't.
When I saw this headline, I was like, yeah, hasn't she been? But I guess it makes sense with like the tour stuff. I mean, she's been putting out albums that have been super successful for years and touring. So I just figured, I mean, she's never been as big as she is now, but still, congrats to her and Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, true. Kylie Jenner beat her there with like a makeup line. I think if Taylor Swift had done like a makeup line or a wine company or, you know what I mean? I think you can get there through products.
Dude, she could sell anything.
So why doesn't she sell anything?
I mean, she sells merch.
Yeah, but she doesn't sell like, eyeliner or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, she could literally put her name on anything and the Swifties, it would sell out instantly.
Exactly. My wife bought 3 tickets to these Eras movie for herself, and she only went, actually, I think she went twice. But she bought an extra ticket. She didn't even go.
Well, I think she's just trying to get out of the house.
Oh, okay. Wow. You're airing grievances now too.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
This goes both ways, buddy.
Fair enough. So she's apparently at 1.1 bill. So says Bloomberg.
How do they get these statistics, by the way?
I think it's just some maths. You know what I mean?
Because it's like those things when you like look online, like how much are celebs worth, and then if you ever hear them talk about it in interviews, they're like, "Yeah, I'm worth way more than that."
Right. Way more.
Yeah, usually.
Well, I think
it's usually not accurate.
I know they base it off like, okay, so how much does tickets cost to the Eras tour? And if we times that by 80,000, because that's how many people in the stadium, and then you times that, but I don't know.
Regardless, she's really rich.
She's really, really rich, and you're right. So the other ones, celebrity billionaires. You already said Kylie. Kim is as well. So Kylie and Kim, both billionaires.
The girl who did the original Skims, Spanx. I think she's a billionaire. Possibly.
She is a billionaire, I think, but
who else?
She's not a celebrity, really.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
She's a celebrity in that she's like a celebrity like Mark Cuban is a billionaire and a celebrity.
Yeah,
but you're famous for being rich.
Yeah, true.
LeBron and Michael Jordan, both billionaires.
Yes, of course.
Tyler Perry is. Oprah is.
It's an exclusive group.
Jay-Z is. It is actually quite an exclusive list of celebrity billionaires.
Wait, is Beyonce not?
She's married to Jay-Z.
So technically, yeah.
So technically, yeah. But I think that he is richer than her, like, because he's got his fingers in so many business pies. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like, it's business that gets you to the billionaire status, not really like your singing or your acting.
It's usually not. Yeah, and I mean, she did it honestly just on music.
Yeah, yes.
You could say, because like you said, she doesn't have a ton of products that I at least know of. So all of her money's coming from her music, and then she tours, and then now she's being a genius and doing that with the movie stuff.
Exactly.
It's just like she's parlayed just using her music to $1 billion.
So yeah, that's really admirable and crazy that it can just be music that gets you there, because I don't think that usually happens. Usually it's because of a different line of revenue or,
Totally.
a business you start. But also on the same token, she could be a multi-billionaire if she just like made Taylor Swift shoes, you know what I mean? For running fast.
I mean, I get that, but it's also like once you're a billionaire, if you're like have $2 billion, does your life really change that much?
No, I'm sure it's nice.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to have $1 million.
That would be nice. Hey, another grievance I got to air with you is you never buy me anything. You never buy me anything.
We're not dating.
I know, but like sometimes, remember how I bought you that rugby jersey back from Australia? I also bring other things into the office for you, like
You're the most high maintenance friend I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, but I mean, you were walking back from the market with a breakfast burrito, didn't even offer me one.
You didn't say you were hungry.
Yeah, I know, but it was coming on the heels of you not getting me lunch the day before. Anyway, also, Taylor Swift shut down a rumor that's been swirling about her being bisexual, because last night her Taylor's version came out of 1989, and she said in a prologue, and the prologue's only available if you buy the vinyl or CD. You can't get it on Spotify or something.
Genius.
So everybody's rushing out there to get the vinyl now.
Genius.
And she says, if I only hung out with my female friends, people couldn't sensationalize or sexualize that, right? I would learn later on that people could and people would. Maybe a girl who surrounds herself with female friends in adulthood is making up for a lack of them in childhood. Okay, so she's not bisexual. I didn't think she was.
The Gaylors are really mad about this.
The
So I just
Gaylors?
found out about the Gaylors recently. So they're like a faction of the Swifties, and they call themselves the Gaylors. And apparently they were the ones who were all, you know how Swifties dig into all her lyrics and like analyze everything she does, and basically they were the ones who all this time thought that she was dating one of her friends and that she might have been bisexual. But yeah, the Gaylors, bad day to be a Gaylor.
Bad day. Also, because of that 1989, the Taylor's version came out last night, we got a brand new track. So the song is called It Is Over Now. And basically, it's about a lying traitor. And fans are speculating that lying traitor is Harry Styles.
Why do they think that?
Okay, so the song talks about how at the time her ex lost control, resulting in red blood in the white snow. And so fans have like put the dots together because her and Harry Styles were in a snowmobile accident back when they were dating in 2012, 2013, and then he was spotted with a bandage on his chin.
I mean, it checks out.
And so the song goes on to say that whoever the ex is has moved on, and he's looking for in every model's bed for something greater. I mean, it's a good place to start.
I mean, if someone would know who it is, it's the Swifties.
I know.
So I trust the Swifties. I would never come for the Swifties. They have clearly a lot of time on their hands. So, I mean, sounds like it's Harry Styles.
Sounds like it is, but doesn't make me judge. Doesn't make me judge him. I don't really care.
I don't really care either. And all the, like, she bashes her exes and stuff. I don't think any of these guys really care.
No.
Like, Harry Styles isn't losing sleep over this.
No, I mean, Travis Kelce would kill one day to be written about as an ex in a song.
Exactly. It's like a rite of passage in Hollywood.
All right. Yesterday at LAX, I spoke to Lance Bass, who's a bloody good person to speak to these days.
I heard he's a super nice guy, too.
Very nice guy. Yeah. Always very nice when he sees us at LAX. But he's the perfect person to talk to right now because he's close friends with Britney Spears and he's close friends with JT. I don't know how close he is with JT. He's bandmates. He's acquaintances with JT. I asked him all about the hate JT is getting from Britney fans because of all these,
which is insane.
All these bad headlines about JT. This is what Lance had to say. Hey, a lot of the fans have been, coming at JT for various things in the book.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that's fair or unfair?
Look, I mean, everyone has their own opinion. I just feel like the world is so full of hate right now that we need to practice a little forgiveness.
Yeah.
Britney did. So let's take a note from her.
Last thing, what's happening with this tour? It felt like the tour was going to happen, the new album was going to happen, and now I haven't heard about it in ages.
There was no plan for a tour. There was no plan for an album. We Might be talking about it soon, but nothing in the works right now.
No plan yet.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers though?
I mean, of course.
At least he's honest there. 2 bombshells though.
Thank you.
And he has purple hair? I didn't know that.
He actually asked him about that. That was my like butter up question.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I was like, do blue hairs have more fun?
Oh, it's blue?
It was. He told me it was supposed to be purple, but he couldn't get it purple. So
Oh,
it
interesting.
went blue.
Interesting. All right,
Uh,
to the bombshells.
To the bombshells. Yeah. So he thinks Britney Spears fans should be more forgiving because Britney was forgiving.
100%.
I mean, 100%. I mean, I don't even know how much there is to forgive. They're angry Britney Spears fans because Justin Timberlake encouraged her, or his opinion was that she should get an abortion when they got pregnant at 19. And so Britney Spears, at first she wanted the baby and she regrets now not doing it. But she was 19 at the start of her career and it was her choice and she got the abortion. But now people are skewering JT because we could have had a baby between them.
Yeah, and I think that they're skewering him also because some people are saying that it kind of comes off like he shouldn't have any say in the matter because it's her body. When, I mean, I know it's a very controversial, debated topic, but I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, the woman's body, obviously, her say is the main one.
Right.
But a guy can have an opinion. Like, if they're young and, like, he wasn't ready to be a dad, he can say that. I mean, if she wants to go forward and have the kid, that's her decision. But I feel like he can have an opinion on it. It's
going to affect his life.
It's going to affect his life. And it's like, I couldn't agree with Lance more about the fact of like, dude, this happened 20 years ago.
Yes.
Like people that are attacking JT, it's insane. And then in the newsroom and stuff, people are like, oh, he's never going to recover from this. First of all, in like 2 weeks, no one's even going to be talking about this. He'll be just fine.
People were calling for his cancellation.
Which is insane. But I do feel like the whole cancellation thing, the pendulum is really like swinging the other way. Like people don't want to just cancel people anymore.
It's revenge of the canceled people.
Yes, exactly. So
he had to, JT, because he was getting so much hate, he had to turn off the comments on his social media because too many people, Britney fans are so rabid and so passionate, and they got so much less in their lives that they can focus on. So they focus on Britney, and that's like the reason, their purpose. They wake up in the morning.
It's absolutely insane.
But
yeah, I think Justin's gonna be just fine. The fans will get over it.
You know how they used to have that famous thing, leave Britney alone?
Leave Justin alone.
Leave Justin alone.
Are you gonna film a video underneath the blanket with the running mascara?
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
I don't know, but shout out
remember.
to that guy.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's up to.
Remember them? So yeah, you know, a popular Halloween costume this year is Britney with knives. Dressing as Britney with knives.
Hopefully not real ones.
No.
That could get dangerous.
Okay, on to our final story. Skims, Kim Kardashian's brand that has made her into a billionaire. It's now for guys, which is interesting because it was launched as a line for women, and my God, was it successful? Like, I remember getting shots of lines at the Grove where people would wait hours to just get a basic T-shirt.
Oh, to get like the shapewear stuff?
Or some
you're saying it for the women's stuff.
For the women's stuff.
Okay.
Oh, the men's stuff is just launching now. Like yesterday, I think it launched.
Yeah, it says they had 25,000 orders within the first 5 minutes. That's insane.
And God knows how much each of those orders is for.
Yeah, I don't know how much it's 16 and 50. Oh, that's actually not that bad for underwear.
How much is it?
It's between 16 and 54.
$16 a pair.
I mean, because
$54 a pair of underwear.
Calvin Klein. What do you wear? I wear Calvin Klein. Those aren't cheap.
Generally, I don't wear any.
That's disgusting.
I mean,
you free ball?
If the pandemic taught me anything,
you're wearing jeans, man.
I know. Sometimes if I'm wearing scratchy pants,
dude, come on.
If the pandemic taught me anything, it's that underwear is just like not necessary.
I feel violated. Like when I come in this room, you need to let me know.
Why is that?
Because I'm so close to you.
You often wear shorts. And I don't like
live
shorts.
In Southern California. And
No, you can't.
I have beautiful legs as well.
I mean, I won't dispute that, but you can't wear shorts into an office. Like,
Yeah,
what
I
happens
know,
if
I've
someone,
been getting-
if you cross your legs a certain way? I just don't like that either. If we're gonna.
Well, I'm wearing underwear.
Okay, well, I mean, we both got issues we need to address.
Yes, we do.
Anyway, back to the story. What were we talking about?
The Skims, but it's
Nick Bosa.
I was gonna bring up Nick Bosa. So obviously she got Neymar, a basketball player. I forgot his name for OKC Thunder, but the biggest star of this whole launch was Nick Bosa because obviously, I'm a huge football fan. Nick Bosa, one of the best football players in the NFL. I was well aware of who he is, but apparently the world wasn't.
And now they're obsessed with him.
Oh, everyone thinks he's like the hottest guy on earth. My wife, for one, didn't know who he was.
Yeah.
Messaged me, who is this Nick Bosa guy? Won't stop talking. Her group text is just filled with girls talking about Nick Bosa.
Really?
I came home from the gym yesterday and I was like, I kind of look like Nick right now. And then she's like, let me take my contacts out. And then we'll see.
And get into your underwear and let's see then.
Exactly. But
Because maybe she likes him because
dude, he's a hunk, dude. He's like the hottest guy on.
And in the ad, his big line is size doesn't matter until it does.
Oh, it does.
That's his fit.
I mean, dude, the guy is beautiful. He's got like a perfect face, a six-pack. He's massive. His legs are like your whole body.
I know.
One of them.
I know. My legs, on the other hand.
Oh, God, they need some work.
They need a lot of work. They got chicken legs. But you also got Neymar in there, who's the biggest soccer player in the world. And the basketball player was Shai Alexander.
He's a stud, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he's actually like one of the biggest up-and-coming stars in the NBA. So it's like, I mean, she literally got the biggest star in like every sport. But it's Kim Kardashian.
So she's just gonna be. She's already a billionaire. Now she's gonna. She's doubling the market that her skims can be bought by.
100%.
She's just gonna keep on winning. Are you gonna buy some men's skims, or maybe your wife is gonna buy them for Christmas? Put them in your stocking.
I would be down. I'd be down to try them. I mean, obviously you need underwear, so hopefully your wife puts it in your stocking.
I'll use them for something else, and I'll use it to wash the kitchen or something like
to dry your car off.
To dry my car, I'll use the Skims underwear. All right, Deven, have you got anything else you want to say? Any other grievances you got?
I kind of feel like we covered all of our grievances. I mean, I felt like this would be like very therapeutic for a relationship to get on here. And
I do feel a lot better, and you know, as I've said to you in the past, actions over words. So let's see how you act going forward.
Speak much louder than that.
Okay. Thanks for joining me, Deven.
Of course.
And we'll see you guys here next week.
Yep.
Goodbye.